Hello teachers! For today's video, mas focus tayo sa professional education or Prof Ed. Pa-remind na rin teachers, try to visit our FB group since magiging active rin kami doon. Please also like our social medias, especially our YouTube channel, at pasubscribe na rin po. Salamat! First question. What knowledge process was involved when a teacher asked his students to reflect on themselves as self-learning? The correct answer is option C, metacognition. Tandaan, metacognition is an awareness of our thought process o kung paano mag-isip and often defined as thinking about thinking. The best clue natin sa question is to reflect on themselves as self-learning. Thus, the correct answer is metacognition. Teacher B views students as unique, free-choosing, and responsible individuals. All classroom activities revolve around the said premise. What theory underlies this? The correct answer is option B, existentialism. Okay, tandaan nyo lang na kapag nakafocus on self or individual, existentialism siya. In this case, teacher B focuses to his students' uniqueness. Kapag existentialism, tandaan nyo lang, existensya. Kumbaga, nakafocus siya sa bata. Siya sa bata. Kaya tandaan ha, para di nyo makalimutan. From Bloom's taxonomy of cognitive processing, at what level is teacher Aya asking her students to formulate their philosophy of education? The key word to formulate their philosophy of education. So, the correct answer is creating. Again, I won't elaborate kung medyo easy na ang questions. In case you still want to explain this more, comment below. What philosophy of education advocates that the curriculum should only include universal and unchanging truths? Tandaan, ang clue words na universal and unchanging truths o hindi nagbabago. For example, math. Until now, same concepts and process pa rin kung paano mag-add. Hindi nagbabago. Another example, history and Bible. Lumipas man ang panahon, di pa rin nagbabago kung ano ang nakasulat at importansya ng history o Bible. So the correct answer is perennialism. Which of the following is not a function of the school? The best answer is letter C, reproduction of species. How students learn may be important than what they know. From this principle, which of the following is particularly important? In this case, how students learn than what they know. You cannot solve any problem if you don't know how to solve it. So the best answer is option A, knowing how to solve a problem. Next question, please read. The correct answer is maturation. Basta tandaan kapag edad, maturation ang sagot. Pag growth, height and weight ang nasa tanong. Pag development, more on behavioral changes and completion of growth like lumalaki na ang breast or hips ng mga babae and more. Tandaan yan, teachers. Train up a child in the way he should be. When he grows up, he will not depart from it. Which principle supports this? The correct and best answer is letter B. Development is determined by the environment. Number 9 question, please read. Okay, a sense of identity. So the correct answer is identity and role confusion. Pag initiative, meron ng self-confidence, yung may kakayahan ng mag-decide. Pag intimacy, of course, dito na ang pakikipag-relationship with commitment and love, while yung autonomy, meron ng feelings of independence, lead to belief in your abilities. Kumbaga, parang feeling niya kaya niya na. Anyway, tandaan ang 8 stages of psychosocial Erikson's theory para mas madali niyong malaman ang mga concepts. Which of the following is the correct order of psychosexual stages proposed by Sigmund Freud? The correct answer is option A. Tandaan ang mnemonics na OA palagi. Which of the following initiatives would not help a school address diversity? Only letter A, using ability grouping ang naiiba since it is the practice of grouping based on their strength, talents, grades, or abilities. That's the reason why mas mababa ang chance to learn about and accept differences. Next question. Apply the elimination method. In this question, mas focus ito sa classroom between teacher and student. The best answer here is option C. Student work focuses on the creation of a product. If you want to explain this, just leave your question in our comment section below. What material is best to use if the intended material is not available? The correct answer is improvised material. Republic Act 8525 is commonly known as the blank. The correct answer is Brigada Escuela Law. Based on the elements of a profession, can the taxi driver be considered a professional? The correct answer is option D. This foundation shows the chronological development of the curriculum, mainly shown using a timeline. We have the foundations of curriculum such as philosophical, historical, and psychological foundation of curriculum. Anyway, the correct answer is historical foundations. Tandaan ang keywords. When teachers conduct a series of evaluations to determine the extent of teaching, what must be implemented? The correct answer is assess curriculum. The clue words, a series of evaluations. Among thinking skills, analysis means blank. The correct answer is break down complex information. Here's the next one. Pakibasa. The correct answer is option D, learning to be. Again, in let, sometimes ang sagot ay nasa question na mismo. And one of the technique para mas makasagot. What is celebrated every December 10? The correct answer, Human Rights Day. What pillar of education of J. Delors focuses on voc-tech relevant to people-centered human development? Basta about skills, more on skills like in voc-tech, the answer will be learning to do. An effective classroom manager uses low-profile classroom control, which is a low-profile classroom technique. The correct answer is raising the pitch of the voice. Which of the following refers to an understanding that something or someone continues to exist even when the child can't see? The correct answer is object permanence. For example, if you place a toy under a blanket or tinago mo yung laruan ng pamangkin mo, alam ng bata na nag-i-exist pa rin yung laruan na yon kahit tinago mo. Yan yung object permanence. Next question, please read. The correct answer is proximodistal. Tandaan, ang proximodistal development is the progression of motor development. And one of the example, when a child learning to move her shoulders before learning to control fine finger movement. Which of these theories holds that human activity is based in the interaction of stimuli and responses? The correct answer is association. This is the theory of Thorndike, a connections between stimuli and responses. What was the philosophy of education in the Philippines before the establishment of the public school system? The correct answer is option A, pragmatism. When you say pragmatism, it gives priority to action. It's practical over theory-based teaching. Since that time na wala o hindi pa na-establish ang public school sa Pinas, kaya mas focus sa pangingisda, pangangaso, o mga practical na paraan ng mga ninuno para mabuhay. Next question, please read. Kapag classical conditioning theory, choose Pavlov. Option D. Number 28 question, please read. The correct answer is voluntary accreditation. Which theory operates on the stimulus-response principle, which means all behaviors are caused by external stimuli? The correct answer is behaviorist theory. According to Erikson, what is the primary task of an adolescent? The correct answer is option B, to search for his identity. The adolescent searches for his or her identity by exploring various values and beliefs to examine who he or she is. Next question. Okay, gaya ng sinabi ko kanina, kapag may height and weight sa tanong, it is growth. So, letter B. What is the descriptor for a numerical grade of 95 as level of proficiency? The correct answer is outstanding. Next one, read carefully. The correct answer is unity. What activity of human intelligence attaches value or quantitative description to measuring results of learning and school activities? The correct answer is assessment. Tandaan ang keywords na nasa question na mismo. Next question. The correct answer is inferring. When facts presented, it implies concluding from evidence. Operant conditioning can be applied to the classroom by blank. The correct answer is letter C, using reinforcement. The best example of operant conditioning in a classroom setting ay ang pagbibigay ng reward sa student as a reward for good behavior. Which philosophy influenced the cultivation of reflective and meditative skills and teaching? The correct answer is Zen Buddhism. Next question, teachers. Okay, based by Sigmund Freud in his theory of psychosexual stages of development, Oedipus complex ang tawag sa isang behavior or to describes a voice feelings of desire sa mama nila. That's why nagseselos sila sa father nila once nakikita ng bata ang closeness ng father at mother niya. A competition for the affection. Tandaan, Oedipus pag boy to mother. Electra complex naman kung girl to father. Kabaliktaran ng Oedipus complex. Number 39. Please read the question. Based on Bandura's theory, he emphasized the four conditions were necessary in any form of observing and modeling behavior. Tandaan niyo lang ang mnemonics na ARMM para mas ma-retain sa utak. Faith, hope, and love are values now and forever, whether they will be valued by people or not. Upon what philosophy is this anchored? The correct answer is option A, idealism. Tandaan nyo lang, pag idealism, more on mind and belief to a thing na hindi nakikita o nahahawakan. Like for an example, even di natin nakikita si Lord in person, pero naniniwala pa rin tayo sa Kanya as a God. Kabaliktaran ito ng realism. Mr. Dunn is judging the worth of the project based on a set of criteria. So the correct answer is evaluating, which is a good portfolio evidence of a student's acquired knowledge and writing skills. The correct answer is reflective journal. These are the personal records of students' learning experiences, and through this journal, mas nai-enhance ang writing skills. In a positively skewed distribution, the students are. The correct answer is very poor, letter B. Again, pag positively skewed distribution, it means mababa ang score, so it is very poor. Pero pag negatively skewed distribution, it is very good. Standard deviation is to variability as mode is to. The correct answer is central tendency. What is RA 6713 also called? The correct answer is Code of Conduct and Ethical Standards for Public Officials and Employees. Next one. The correct answer is Gen Ed and Prof Ed. What is the concern of multicultural education? The correct answer is letter D. By the way, teachers, if you still don't get it or you have any clarifications, just comment below. Number 48. Please read carefully. Tandaan, may mga clue words na sa question, kaya mas ma-identify natin ang tamang sagot. Anyway, the correct answer is multicultural education. The following is not a characteristic of multicultural education. Apply the elimination method. Sa lahat ng choices, only letter D, culturally discriminating ang negative. So, it will be our answer. Tandaan, in multicultural education, kailangan walang discrimination na nangyari. It promotes cultural understanding. What is the character of education that manifests democratization of access and inclusivity? The correct answer is equity. Next question. Please read po, teachers. The correct term is technology integration, the use of technology resources. Kapag makita nyo ang clue na after 1987 Philippine Constitution and the first legal basis, choose RA 7836, letter B. Which of the following is the chief aim of Spanish education? The correct answer is propagation of the Catholic religion. We know the history. Mas gusto ng mga Espanyol na mas maging relihiyoso ang mga Pilipino. Yun kasi ang focus nila. Read the question. The correct answer is Sigmund Freud. Nasa stage siya ng oral as part of the psychosexual theory ni Sigmund Freud. Again, familiarize the different stages of Freud's psychosexual theory since lalabas talaga yan sa let. Either key terms or situational. Okay, the correct answer is latency. The fourth stage of psychosexual development. During this stage, mas focus sila sa pagdevelop ng social and intellectual skills tulad ng schoolworks, friendships, and hobbies. Hindi pa mataas ang libido o sexual interest. What does a difficulty index of 0.82 mean? The test is blank. The correct answer is very easy. Try to memorize this para di mo na makalimutan. Which part of the lesson development is concerned with mood setting? The correct answer is motivation. Tandaan, kapag makita nyo ang clue word sa question, then it is motivation. Please read. Kapag Confucius teaching, education for all. Meron na tayong clue sa question. Of the following, the most important for classroom management is blank. The best answer is option A. The classroom is conducive to learning. With RA 7836, the licensure examination for teachers is with blank. The correct answer is letter B, PRC. Abangan ang susunod nating drills sa Prof Ed. And for now, don't forget to comment your scores below and share this video to help others. Thank you!